Do you believe that female athletes are not as interesting as male athletes? Or maybe that they are not as strong or as performant? But what if I told you that your perception probably comes from the poor media coverage of women's sports? According to UNESCO, 4% of sports media coverage is about women. I know, sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? And according to a study published in 2020, female athletes received exactly the same amount of news coverage as they did in the 1980s. Yeah, that was a long time ago. They are also often photographed in passive poses compared to their male counterparts in their active poses. And I believe it's time to change that. So this podcast is for anyone who wants to learn about women's sports. But I'm mostly doing it for women who, just like me, were always very interested in sports but felt like it wasn't their place, or they weren't welcome, or they didn't know enough. If you're down to it, let's keep learning with the athlete's voice. My name is Andrea and I'm your host.